In this episode of Corn Fed Boost, the bmangw is back. Hey guys, just quickly interrupting this introduction. Now is your last chance to jump on and get yourself a pre-order on one of these CO2 the World tees. This is the last week of the pre-order. I'm running it until Friday the 2nd, I think it is, sometime at night, and then I'll pull them off the website and make the order for the shirts. So head over to www.cornfedboost.com and get your name on a pre-order now while you can. I'm not going to get any stock of these at the moment, and I'm not sure if and or when I'm going to do another pre-order of them. So you might as well go and jump on it now while you can. By the time this video goes up, you're going to have that day plus 2 more. So yeah, jump on them now while you can. Those that have jumped on and gotten a pre-order in, thank you very much guys. Not long now and you guys will get your tees. So yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing them, and I'm looking forward to seeing you guys wearing them. If you don't jump on the streams, I am giving away a couple of stickers and key tags and one pre-order for a shirt, because this will be 1 full year of weekly streams on the channel. So jump onto the streams and get yourself a chance to get a shirt for free, and maybe even just a sticker. Anyway, back to the video. Hello everyone, welcome back to the videos. It's wonderful to have you here again as always. Today in this video, I'm going to try and get a little bit of progress done on the BMW. I've got a few little bits and pieces I've got to go over. For example, I got to get this manifold bolted back onto the car. I ended up changing this last runner to get a bit more clearance in the rack to get it through engineering. I want to change over to a factory fuel rail on it, and I've got to I'll probably get the engine harness draped over the engine, semi fitted, and the coils and mounting bracket bolted up to that as well. Seeing as in the last video Ethel is now back together, coolant in there and whatnot, clutches all bled and all that junk's back together. So I'm going to go and run this shitbox out, and then I'm going to try and push that junk back in the shed and get started on some work on that, because I still have a lot to do, and I still have a lot after that to do. Once I get the engine loom sort of semi-situated, I can plug the ECU in, try and connect to the ECU, make sure the NV ramp's still working, test a few things like fuel pump, etc, etc. And then maybe we can look into giving it a quick start, make sure she's going to run. That's about it. So yeah, that's where I'm going to leave you for now. I'm going to go and get this shitbox out, sketchily push that thing back in, and then I'll come back to you once I got it back in the shed, I guess. Save these guys for a rainy day, I think. So it looks like we used the VY upper intake manifold. You're going to need the VY throttle body with the O-ring groove cut in the throttle body. Or I think they have a paper gasket, I can't remember. So I'm going to be on the hunt for a VY throttle body by the looks. But for now, that socket can go in there just so it seals up in there. Okay. Can go back. Couple of bolts for now. And now for my most hated part, wiring. In all fairness though, this shouldn't actually be too bad. He says as he struggles with it already. So it looks like I may have to extend this injector. Oh no, hang on. I got it. So that's those injectors. I do need to put IAT in there. And then that one, that one, that one. That's not too bad. Coolant tape, different plugs, different sensors. Okay. So it looks like if I extend a couple wires, I can get this to go here and that to go there. which will then solve that problem. Coolant can stay there because it needs to go there anyway. That can probably fuck off. That's got to plug in down here, like so, and that's got to plug in up here. And then that's got to go down to the tranny, and that's got to make its way over there. So what I might do is I might run this down, keep it going down here, run it up along the engine mount and then back up the firewall here. Then that way transmission stuff can fuck off down the transmission. Computer can go into there. And that's pretty much it. It's just a matter of wiring a few bits I need out of this, like OBD, power, it'll need a ground, speedo outputs and all that jazz. And then yeah, trans control goes down there. Sort out something for that mess. There. Almost reach. So there's TPS IAC. I reckon that'll work. Run that back over there for them, and then trans down there for that, because that plugs on that side. Hell yeah. So that's interesting. I'll look into that. But yeah, I can run some leads, put the turbo back on. I think what I might do quickly before I close out this video is I might just take that side engine mount off quickly and trim it back so that you can get the dipstick back in its hole. And I might quickly trim a bit of this out so that I can sit the turbo back on and work on dump pipe routing. So I got it. So now I just need to trim like a bit of this off, and then that's it. It's gonna need more. Might as well do it on here. Now we have room for a dump pipe. Dump pipe. Yeah, there's enough room in there for a pipe. Alright, well that's where I'm going to end it, fellas. Alright, that's where I'm going to end it today, guys. Good bunch of progress has happened. I'm pretty happy with that. Even hacking up that like pocket area there. There is now, even though it is very difficult for you to see, yeah, we got enough room to snake a dump pipe down through there now. I got and welded a V-band. Done what I usually do and just welded a V-band onto the back of the housing. This housing will also get the wastegate on it, I reckon. I don't think I'm going to bother trying to put it on the turbo manifolds anywhere. I'll just poke it up here out of the way a bit, somewhere there-ish, and then it can either plumb back if I want to keep it legal, which I'll probably have to, at least to start with, and then I'll make some sort of screamer later. Those coils are going to be getting cooked, I know. What I might do is I might just modify that outside bolt hole so they swing up a bit, or I don't need it to give this thing a quick start. We've got the basic layout of the harness in there. I've just drooped it back over that side for now. I'm going to have to modify a couple of things here to get the coils to bolt up, and if I'm going to move those I might have to do it differently, so I might just hold off on that for the minute until I figure out what I'm going to do with these. And that's pretty much it, really. All the injectors are on. The auto transmission harness is here somewhere. Yeah, it's here. So it'll get poked down there and plugged onto the transmission. I'll put the transmission dipstick in as well, which I've got to find. I don't know where I put that. Hopefully it's not going to be too lost. And then yeah, manifolds can go on permanently with gaskets. Turbo can go on permanently with gaskets after I get the wastegate and weld the wastegate on. It'll just be some cheap eBay thingy. Fuel lines are in a pretty good spot. The feed's here, so I can literally just trim it like back here. Put like a hard line to AN style thing on there, and then a barb to hose there. Return over here. Again, it can just go hose and then back down to the hard line down there for the return. Eliminate that fuel filter, and I might put just like a generic fuel filter down there. Yeah, that's about it. I think next episode my goal is probably going to be, I got the old battery out of the Colorado in the boot. It has a little bit of power left in it. I might try and power it up and test things like the fuel pump are working. Brake booster hose won't be too hard to organise. It's just got to go from there to there. And try and dive into this wiring a bit more, or potentially make the dump pipe. So there's still plenty left to do, but I'm pretty happy with the progress that's happening. It's coming along. It's starting to come together and look like a proper engine in a proper car. It'll be better once I get the front back on and headlights back in and stuff like that. Then it'll really look like a car again. I'm going to try and start it once I get that sorted and that sorted. I might quickly plumb these fuel lines up half-assed just to try and get a quick fire, make sure it is going to run, and find out exactly what stuff in there I've got to wire up to get it to start. And then yeah, finalise it, plumb it, give it water and oil and all that junk. But yeah, that's where I'm going to leave it today. Guys. Thank you all for watching. Please leave a like on the video, comment down below, and I guess I'll see you in the next one. As always, unleash the boost, CO2 the world, and I will see you guys back in the next video. Bye bye. Alright, bolt the fuel rails on the right way, you dig it?